friends. Dr. Natalie here to talk to you a little bit about this new series starting January 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this is really just building our capacity for this time. It's so hard to not see violence whenever we turn on our devices, locally and abroad. And we need community, we need resources, we need embodiment, we need reflection, and we need multiracial coalitions. And the system, we're deeply in an authoritarian fascist regime that's been building for decades. And so inviting you to join me and others in a conversation about how do we do better? How do we build our capacity? So here are some things. We're gonna be influenced by my book, Mindful Race Talk, Building Literacy, Fluency, and Agility. And that's really about building our nervous system, resourcing ourselves, really having the capacity to tailor our dialogue for who we're in relationship with while being unapologetic about our values. My community is Anti-Racism Revolution. I really think that anti-racism is a foundation for all liberatory movements. It seems to always come back to colonialism, white body supremacy, patriarchy, racial capitalism. And these are some of the books: On Tyranny, 20 Lessons from the 20th Century, and the modernity books, Hospicing Modernity, Facing Humanity's Wrongs and the Implications for Social Activism, and then Vanessa Machado de Oliveira's newest book, Outgrowing Modernity. So we'll talk about what is modernity, these interlocking systems of oppression. We're going to talk about how we can dislike people's politics and still want us all to get free. What are alternatives to cancel culture? What does it really mean to call people in? And what do you have to build inside of yourself in order to be able to do that with more people? And that doesn't mean not having boundaries, not having limits. There's some people it's just not in our best interests to be spending a lot of time with. That doesn't mean we don't all want us to get free. We're going to spend a decent amount of time looking at intersectionality. What we're seeing so much on our feed is violence, militarism, a lack of accountability for people in power. It's not about Democrats or Republicans, because so many people contribute to the existing systems of oppression, and the people who are most vulnerable continue to be the most vulnerable. We have to work to combat all of the isms and really looking at what's the difference between soft reform, radical reform, and abolition. I continually try to move towards abolition and become more aware of the ways in which I've been complicit and what are the ways in which anti-racism has to be deeply connected to anti-capitalism. So I hope you'll join me. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Take good care and take care of those around you.